Hello and welcome to High Desert Camping Adventures. I am going to do an overview of the all-new 2025 Casita Spirit Deluxe Solar Package option. This package became available on the new 2025 Casitas. This package comes with a Renogy 300 amp hour lithium iron phosphate battery, a Renogy 2000 watt inverter, quick release power cord, a 200 watt suitcase style solar panel, and a solar port. This is the Renogy 200 watt solar panel. It weighs 35 pounds. It is a bit awkward but easy to deploy. If you are located in the northern hemisphere, it is a good practice to position the solar panel so it faces south. This allows for maximum sun exposure. The panel comes with a Voyager 20 amp charge controller. This is used to control how much power is being sent to the 300 amp hour battery installed in the Casita. This suitcase style is actually two 100 watt panels wired together. The solar package comes with all of the necessary cabling needed to attach the solar panel to the Casita. The cable sections come apart by depressing clips on the connectors themselves. At the end of the cable that connects to the Casita's solar port, there is a polarity reversing adapter that must be installed. If you do not install this adapter, you will receive an error when connecting to the charge controller indicating the polarity is reversed. The manual states that you must connect the charge controller to the Casita's solar port first. This allows the charge controller to query the battery's current power level. This is the solar port that comes pre-installed with the 2025 Casita Solar Package option. I will now connect the cable from the solar port into the charge controller. The Voyager charge controller scrolls through various charge-related information. What we care about here is the volts and the amps. It is currently showing 13 volts, which is the output from the Casita battery. 13 volts indicates a fully charged battery. The next voltage reading is 21.8. This indicates the amount of power that the solar panels are collecting. The amp reading indicates what power is being sent to the battery. The current weather at our campsite is overcast, which demonstrates that the solar panel still collects power even with cloudy skies. The next item I'd like to demonstrate is the 12-volt DC monitor that comes with the 2025 Casita. This device monitors the power output from the Casita battery. On the back of the monitor is a graph showing the different output levels and relative percentage of battery capacity remaining. This is what a normal output number should look like. Anything over 13 volts is healthy, and you are operating at a full charge with solar topping off the battery. The monitor will also show over 13 volts if you are connected to shore power. The numbers on the charge controller should match what we are seeing on the inside of the Casita with the DC volt monitor. 0 amps indicates that the Casita battery is fully charged and the charge controller is not sending any current to the battery. While the numbers don't match exactly, the charge controller does show over 13 volts being reported by the Casita battery. This was day 2 of our camping trip. The Renogy solar panels are waterproof, but the solar capturing capabilities are significantly reduced during a thunderstorm. Hello, this is my dog Inara. I want to look at the DC monitor. It is reading 12.59. This is below the 13 volts I'm used to seeing. For this demo, I put a 400 watt load on the battery to demonstrate what a significant load looks like. Since we're only down 1 bar, the solar panel should be able to recover to full charge over time. We are now seeing a value of 1.4 amps on the charge controller. This indicates that the solar panels are now sending current to the Casita battery. Our current weather is partly cloudy, so there is some sun breaking through the clouds. With another check of the DC monitor, we can see that we have recovered some power and the indicator is green. However, we are still below 13 volts. More time is needed for a full charge. For the final portion of this demo, I'd like to demonstrate what happens when the battery becomes severely depleted. Once you have reached this condition, even if you discontinue all power usage in the Casita, it will take days for the solar panel to recharge the battery. Your best option to recover the battery is to connect it to your towing vehicle and start the engine. You will need to run the engine for at least 30 minutes and then check the DC monitor. In conclusion, I typically run the refrigerator, my Starlink internet, lights, and water pump off the battery. Under this load, with the solar panels, I am always above 13 volts and the battery stays fully charged. This is especially important for remote work. In theory, I will run out of food and water before I run out of power. This concludes the demo of the 2025 Casita Spirit Deluxe solar package. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe. Thank you.